Step out the car from me. Sit up. Turn around for me. Unlock this. One for what? Unlock the finger. Spread your legs for me. Spread your legs right in there. What though? Yeah, I'm okay.
In case you missed it, rapper 6ix9ine has been arrested by police due to an outstanding warrant, along with charges for driving without a license and other violations. Sources around the courthouse suggest that authorities are done giving him second chances, and a sentence is expected to be announced soon. While 6ix9ine sat in a holding cell, federal agents raided his $2.5 million mansion, and his fleet of luxury vehicles, worth millions, was reportedly towed away.
Hey, 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy.
Lawful got repo.
Hey, I can say I drove 6ix9ine car. Damn right.
I got you. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I got you, my boy. 6ix9ine, come get your shit, boy. What the hell? Priority Towing, baby, the biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority Towing, the biggest in the city.
Gotcha.
He's all saying.
Y'all flagger, man. Damn, 6ix9ine.
But did you know this arrest came just 2 days after 6ix9ine publicly spoke about Lil Durk, who's currently dealing with a murder-for-hire case? During his comments, 6ix9ine even brought up Durk's wife, India, stirring up even more controversy.
You want to bet 10,000 right now? That
Hold on, Durk. Hold on. About some other.
We talking about India?
She's a good girl.
You met her?
I haven't met her. But,
so why you saying she a good girl? Like
because I hear the drama about everybody's relationship, and I know any rapper who could say something about me, and they got a public girl. I could tell you who your girl off when she was mad at you. Like I know all of that. I've never heard no dirt about her. Just to keep it a beat, never heard nothing about her. Period.
All right, but she gonna be faithful to the trial.
Yes.
Anything after that?
I mean, you never know how it goes. I mean, if somebody, how does it go if somebody's, again, I'm not wishing upon him, but if you get life, like how did that go with your girl? She's supposed to be faithful or no?
However, fans dug deeper and uncovered what might be the real reason police are targeting 6ix9ine. A recent IRS statement revealed that he owes over $22.4 million in back taxes, a shocking contrast to 2017 when he signed a breakthrough deal worth $7.5 million. Back then, fans hailed him as undefeated. Every track he dropped turned into a hit, and no one could deny his momentum. But everything changed after 6ix9ine cooperated with authorities in the 9 Trey case. His career took a major nosedive, only to bounce back briefly with his comeback hit Gooba. Still, it was around this time that the feds allegedly started keeping a close eye on Tekashi 6ix9ine's finances.
Take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this.
Flexing in front of millions with flashy diamond chains, luxury watches, and high-end cars, 6ix9ine's lavish lifestyle hasn't aged well. Those same chains and watches are now set to be auctioned off. The IRS announced that in March, they'll be selling a large portion of 6ix9ine's assets, including his jewelry, music plaques, and designer bags. According to the official IRS auction site, standout pieces like his diamond Bruce the Shark chain are listed for $63,000, while his iconic water park chain is priced at $36,000. But it doesn't stop there. His music plaques are being sold for as low as $1,000, putting into stark perspective just how deep in debt he really is.
Crazy news. 6ix9ine's most valuable possessions are for auction from the IRS. I mean, we're talking about some of his most iconic chains, even his famous grills. They're only going right now for $1,900. That's insane. We have the Jigsaw chain and the Spinner Shark chain. Those ones price, but we even have some of his bags, and all of his plaques are for sale too. Call me crazy, but some of these prices aren't even that bad. Like 10 karat white gold grills for $1,200, estimated worth $3,000 to $5,000. I mean, like, if you're about that flip life, this might be.
As the story went viral online, 6ix9ine took to Instagram to address the situation. He wrote, "1 year ago, when I was stuck in the Dominican Republic for 8 months, the feds raided my entire house because I didn't report my income for 4 years." He claimed authorities believed he was running and hiding in the DR, when in reality, he said he was unable to leave and return to the US, but things took a turn when 2 key videos surfaced, catching the attention of federal investigators. 1. Video showed surveillance footage of a bank vault containing over $1 million in cash spread across multiple shelves, with 6ix9ine flashing a piece of jewelry, now listed in the IRS auction. The other video featured 6ix9ine arriving at his new home in the Dominican Republic, where he had luxury supercars delivered and claimed to be flaunting $500,000 in cash. These clips only fueled the investigation into his unreported income.
King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never going to address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. That's a half a ticket right there. You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Not only do record labels, who pay you millions, report your income to the IRS as part of their own tax deductions, but rappers also seem to forget that social media leaves a digital footprint. Take Lil Durk, for example. He recently rapped, "Look on the news and see your son screaming, 'No, no,' taking a shot at Quando Rondo for crying out when his best friend was killed, allegedly by Durk's crew."
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
However, 6ix9ine saw the fallout coming and had been laying low for the past 3 years after quietly snitching on several rappers without most people even realizing it. In 2021, while trying to keep his music career alive, he disrespected King Von's death, sparking outrage and leading 600 Breezy to publicly warn him that consequences were coming.
They were Department of Corrections, right? When they say violation, February 22nd, 21, right? Well, what did they do that say, bro? It say I 6ix9ine, right? You feel me? You see they try how much time they try to give me, right? You gonna go to jail. I just went to jail for saying so. Come on, bro. This real, like, come on. I can't make this up. I can't.
600 Breezy later revealed that he had been sitting in county jail as a result of 6ix9ine snitching on him. According to reports, Breezy posted a video threatening to go after 6ix9ine while also flashing a firearm with an extended clip on social media. But he wasn't the only one. Rapper 42 Dugg had also done something similar.
The back and forth between 42 Dugg and Tekashi 6ix9ine caused the feds to escalate their pursuit of 42 Dugg? I would actually say absolutely yes. Let me explain this to you. March 12th is when 42 Dugg was supposed to report to the federal prison. It wasn't until April 29th that the feds actually went out and started looking for him. What happened on April 26th and April 27th? The Dugg and Tekashi 6ix9ine internet exchange about starting a boxing.
42. Dugg had also called out 6ix9ine, telling him to pull up on real gang members instead of targeting Durk's twin, Lil Perkio. By that point, 6ix9ine had already snitched on 2 rappers and his entire 9 Trey crew, which marked the beginning of the end for his rap career. Now his reality has taken a dark turn. What 6ix9ine had kept hidden from the world has finally come to light. He's being sued for an $11 million in a civil lawsuit tied to a 2018 robbery he was involved in. The robbery involved members of 9 Trey and 6ix9ine following 2 individuals, Zakita Wanzer and Kevin Dozier, through the streets of New York City. Armed 9 Trey members robbed them while 6ix9ine filmed the entire incident from a nearby SUV. Ironically, fans on the street recorded him during the act as well. When the lawsuit was brought to court, 6ix9ine and his lawyer showed up and admitted he's completely broke. In legal documents, he stated, "My present income supports myself, my 2 children and their mother, my mother and my brother. My accountant, Justin Koob, knows exactly what my existing assets and sources of income are. I rely on him to provide the court with accurate information. Right now, I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't know if I'll ever earn the kind of advances I once did before my arrest stalled my career. If the court grants the damages sought by the plaintiffs, it will bankrupt me permanently and devastate the family members who depend on me." Signed, Daniel Hernandez, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine. According to his accountant Justin Koob, 6ix9ine's net worth is technically less than zero. He had signed multiple record deals just for the upfront cash, ignoring future royalties from streaming revenue. The financial desperation has become so obvious that he was recently spotted flying economy on a Spirit Airlines flight to New York, wearing his now iconic shy mask. A fan who snapped the viral photo said the ticket cost just $80, and 6ix9ine was flying with 2 others.